Hello and welcome to our channel where we uncover the hidden gems of coin collecting and numismatic treasures. Today, we have an exciting topic for all the collectors and enthusiasts out there. We are going to dive deep into the history, value, and current market worth of the rare and valuable 2004 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. If you have one of these coins, you might be sitting on a fortune because some of these pennies have sold for as much as $57,738. History of the 2004 Lincoln 1-cent penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple in American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin has undergone several changes over the years, including different compositions, mint mark variations, and reverse designs. The 2004 Lincoln penny was minted as part of the long-running memorial reverse design, which was in place from 1959 until 2008. Mint marks and varieties. In 2004, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at three major facilities: the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, the Denver Mint with a D mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint with an S mint mark for proof coins. However, certain error coins and high-grade specimens from this year have gained attention for their rarity and extreme value. The most notable varieties include doubled die errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck on incorrect planchets. If you come across one of these rare variations, you could have a highly valuable coin in your possession. Why is the 2004 Lincoln penny worth so much money? Not every 2004 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune, but certain factors can make some of them incredibly valuable. One of the primary reasons is minting errors. Error coins are always in high demand among collectors, and certain error varieties from 2004 are considered exceptionally rare. Examples include the doubled die obverse, where elements of the design appear doubled, and off-center strikes, which occur when the coin is not properly aligned in the minting press. Another important factor is the coin's condition. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars at auction, record-breaking auction prices. Now let's talk about the highest known value for a 2004 Lincoln penny. As of the most recent auction data, a pristine, high-grade specimen of this coin sold for an astonishing $57,738 at a major coin auction. The reason behind such a high price was the coin's exceptional grade, rare error, and demand among serious collectors. Coins with a similar grade but fewer errors can still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. How to identify a valuable 2004 Lincoln penny? If you think you might have a valuable 2004 penny, start by checking for errors. Closely inspect the coin for doubling on the letters and numbers, as well as any misalignments or off-center features. Next, examine the coin's condition. If your penny has never been in circulation and has a bright red luster, it has a higher chance of being valuable. Finally, consider getting the coin professionally graded, as this can significantly increase its market value. Where to sell your rare penny? If you believe you have a valuable 2004 Lincoln penny, there are several ways to sell it. You can list it on online marketplaces such as eBay or heritage auctions, attend coin shows and conventions, or visit a professional coin dealer. It is always a good idea to get an expert opinion before selling to ensure you get the best price for your coin. The 2004 mint mark Lincoln penny may look like just another ordinary cent, but certain rare varieties can be worth thousands of dollars. If you happen to come across one of these coins, be sure to check for errors, assess its condition, and consider professional grading. You never know, you might have a small fortune sitting in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more numismatic content and valuable coin discoveries. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you are a coin collector or just someone who loves treasure hunting, today's topic is going to be very exciting. We are talking about the 1993 D Lincoln cent, a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth an astonishing $63,764. That's right, a single penny that could make you thousands of dollars richer. In this video, we will go over the history of this coin, its unique features, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one. Make sure to watch until the end because you do not want to miss out on this valuable information. History of the 1993 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been an iconic coin in American history since it was first introduced in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin initially featured a wheat reverse until 1959, when it was replaced with the famous Lincoln Memorial design. The 1993 D. Lincoln penny is part of this long-running series and was struck at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D mint mark below the date. Over 6.4 billion of these pennies were produced, making it seem like an extremely common coin at first glance. Why is the 1993 D penny valuable, you may be wondering? How can a penny that was made by the billions be worth thousands of dollars? The key to its value lies in specific errors, varieties, and condition. Let's break it down. Mint errors and varieties. Some 1993 D pennies were struck with rare errors such as off-center strikes, doubled die obverse, or even transitional errors where the wrong metal composition was used. These rare varieties can drastically increase the value of a coin. High-grade condition. Most pennies from 1993 are found in circulation with significant wear, but if you come across one in pristine condition, known as mint state or MS, the value increases dramatically. The record sale of $63,764 was for an MS 69 graded penny, which is near perfect condition. Full red coloration. Pennies come in different shades, ranging from brown to red-brown to full red. A full red penny, meaning it has retained its original copper shine without turning brown, is much more desirable and valuable. How to identify a valuable 1993 D penny? If you want to check your change for a valuable 1993 D penny, here's what to look for. Look at the condition of the coin. If it appears bright red with no wear, it might be valuable. Check for any doubling in the date or lettering, which could indicate a doubled die variety. Examine the edges and overall strike. A sharp and well-defined strike increases the chance of high grading. If you suspect you have a rare variety, consider getting the coin professionally graded by Piece GS or NGC. Current market value and recent sales. The current market value of a circulated 1993 D penny is typically just face value. However, if you have one in uncirculated condition, the price can jump significantly. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition: 1 cent to $0.10 ms, 65 red; $20 to $1.50 ms, 67 red; $500 to $1, 500 ms, 69 red; $63,764 record sale. It is extremely rare to find an MS 69 penny, but finding one in MS 67 or MS 68 can still bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1993 D. Lincoln penny is proof that even modern coins can hold incredible value. Whether you are a serious collector or just someone curious about their pocket change, always keep an eye out for rare coins. Who knows? You might just come across a penny worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin content. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Call to action: have you ever found a valuable penny? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out our other videos on rare and valuable coins. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing pennies in U.S. history, the 1983 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny. This tiny coin might just be worth a fortune, and if you have one lying around, you could be sitting on a small gold mine. How much is it really worth? Why is it so special? And how can you tell if you have a valuable one? Stick around because we're about to uncover everything you need to know about this rare coin, history, and background. Before we talk about the big money, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1983 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Fast forward to 1982, and the U.S. Mint made a major change, switching from a copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. This was done to cut costs, as the price of copper was rising. Now, 1983 was an interesting year for the Lincoln cent. While most were made using the new zinc composition, there were a few unusual errors and varieties that make some of these coins extremely valuable. That includes the 1983 D penny from the Denver Mint, which has gained significant attention due to its rare doubling error. Why is the 1983 D penny so special? What makes this coin stand out is a rare error known as double die reverse (DDR). This means that when the coin was struck, The reverse design was accidentally imprinted twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions and details of the Lincoln Memorial. This doubling is most commonly seen on the words United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent. But that's not all. Some 1983 D pennies have a transitional error where they were mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of a zinc planchet. This means the coin would weigh 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams for post 1982 pennies. If you find one with the wrong weight, it could be worth thousands, value and market prices. Now, let's talk numbers. How much can a 1983 D penny with these errors be worth? Well, in average circulated condition, a normal 1983 D penny isn't worth more than face value. But if you find one with the double die reverse error, prices can range from $50 to over $1,000, depending on the condition. If you're lucky enough to have a 1983 D penny struck on a copper planchet, then hold on tight because you could be looking at a life-changing amount. One of these rare error coins recently sold for an incredible $62,564 at auction. That's right, over $62,000 for a single penny. The key to identifying these valuable coins is weighing them. If it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams, you might just have a jackpot in your hands. How do you check if your 1983 D penny is valuable? So, how do you determine if your 1983 D penny is special? Here's what you need to do. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for a double die reverse error. Weigh the coin. If it weighs 3.11 grams, you may have a rare copper planchet variety. Check the condition. Coins in better condition will fetch a much higher price. Get it graded. If you think you have a valuable coin, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and value. The 1983 D Lincoln 1 cent penny is proof that even a simple penny can be worth a small fortune. Whether it's due to a doubling error or a rare copper planchet mistake, this coin has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. If you have a stash of old pennies, it's time to check them, because one of them could be worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more coin videos, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And if you have any rare coins of your own, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your finds. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we are diving into an extraordinary coin, the 1980 D Lincoln 1 cent penny, which has taken the numismatic world by storm. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary penny has fetched an astonishing $92,564 at auction. What makes this coin so special? Stay tuned as we break down its history, minting details, errors, and what makes it worth a small fortune. History of the 1980 D Lincoln penny. The 1980 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which can be identified by the small D mint mark located just below the date on the obverse side. This penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Series, a design that was in use from 1959 to 2008. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained on the penny since 1909. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth during 1980. The U.S. Mint produced pennies primarily composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, as the transition to the copper-plated zinc composition would occur in 1982 due to rising copper costs. With billions of pennies struck that year, most are considered common. However, certain factors contribute to why some 1980 D Lincoln pennies are worth a fortune today. Rare air varieties and unique attributes. Not all 1980 D pennies are created equal. There are several rare varieties and minting errors that significantly increase their value. Here are the key factors that make a 1980 D penny extremely valuable. Striking errors. Off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned due to an improper strike. Broad strikes, where the coin is struck without the retaining collar, resulting in an expanded, distorted shape. Double dies, where doubling appears on the lettering, date, or Lincoln's profile due to a misaligned die during the minting process. Overstrikes and clipped planchets, some 1980. D pennies were struck over foreign coins or on blank planchets meant for different denominations. Clipped planchet errors occur when the coin blank is improperly cut, leaving a missing portion on the edge of the coin. High-grade specimens, the most valuable 1980. D pennies are those in pristine condition, graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC at MS67 or higher. Coins with deep red luster, referred to as RD in grading terms, fetch the highest prices. Current market value and record-breaking sales. The majority of circulated 1980 D pennies are only worth face value, but those in uncirculated condition or with rare errors can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Circulated condition. These are generally worth around 1 to 10 cents unless they exhibit a rare error. Uncirculated condition. MS65. MS67 prices range from $20 to $500, with red-toned coins fetching a premium. Rare errors and MS68 plus grades. These can reach values between $5,000 and $10,000 at auctions. Highest recorded sale, a 1980 D Lincoln penny graded. MS68 red by PCGS sold for an incredible $92,564 due to its exceptional condition and rarity. How to find a valuable 1980 D Lincoln penny. If you want to know whether your 1980 D penny is worth big money, follow these steps. Examine the coin closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any doubling, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. Check the color. Red, RD, coins have a higher value than brown, BN, or red-brown, RB, ones. Weigh the coin. Standard 1980 D pennies should weigh about 3.11 grams. If you find one that is significantly lighter or heavier, it may have been struck on the wrong planchet. Consider professional grading. If you suspect your coin is valuable, submit it to PCGS, NGC, or ANAX for authentication and grading. The 1980 D Lincoln penny is one of the most fascinating modern coins, proving that even pocket change can be worth a fortune. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade example, or just a beautifully preserved coin, there are many reasons why collectors are willing to pay thousands for these pennies. So, before you spend that loose change, check your coins carefully. You might just be holding a hidden gem worth over $90,000. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins and currency. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most valuable and rare pennies you might just have in your pocket change right now, the 1971 Lincoln cent with a mint mark that has shocked collectors worldwide. A single 1971 penny recently sold for $87,549, and you won't believe the history behind it. So, grab your change jar because, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your pennies and how to determine if you have one that's worth thousands. Let's get started. History of the 1971 Lincoln penny. Before we talk about the value, let's take a quick dive into the history of the 1971 Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was first introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln Memorial reverse replaced the wheat ears design, which had been in circulation since 1909. The front, or obverse, of the 1971 penny still features the classic profile of President Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse was designed by Frank Gasparo, featuring the Lincoln Memorial. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The 1971 penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark. Each of these mints produced millions of pennies, but what makes some of them worth a fortune? Well, the answer lies in rare errors and special varieties that collectors pay big money for. Rare errors and varieties to look for now. Let's talk about the features that make a 1971 Lincoln cent worth tens of thousands of dollars. 1. The double die obverse, DDO, variety. One of the most famous and valuable errors in the 1971 Lincoln penny series is the double die obverse, DDO, variety. This happens when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice by the minting press, causing noticeable doubling in the lettering and numbers. If you have a 1971 penny, look closely at these areas. Liberty. The letters should appear doubled. In God We Trust. Check for clear doubling, especially in God. 1971 date. If the numbers look slightly doubled, you might have a rare coin. Coins with this major doubling error have sold for thousands at auctions, with some fetching upwards of $10,000 to $87,549 depending on condition. 2. The floating roof error. Another valuable 1971 Lincoln penny error is the floating roof variety. This happens when part of the roof of the Lincoln Memorial appears disconnected due to a weak strike. While not as valuable as the double die, these coins can still bring in $50 to $500 if in good condition. 3. Off-center strikes and clipped planchets. Coins that were struck off-center or have clipped edges can also be valuable. The more extreme the misalignment, the more the coin is worth. Some of these errors sell for $500 to $2,000 depending on the rarity. Why did one sell $4.87, $5.49? Now, the big question. Why did one single 1971 penny sell for a mind-blowing $1.87, $5.49? The answer lies in a combination of factors. It was a double die obverse, DDO, variety. One of the most dramatic examples ever found. IT was in near-perfect condition, graded MS67 plus red by PCGS, which is extremely rare. IT was sold at a major auction. High-profile collectors were willing to pay top dollar. The key takeaway here? Condition is everything. If you find a 1971 penny with doubling, you'll want to have it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value, current market value, and price guide. Now, let's break down the current value of 1971 pennies based on different grades. Circulated condition, typically 1 to 10 cents. Face value, uncirculated, MS60, MS64. Around $5 to $1.50. Mint state, MS65, MS66 red, $100 to $1, 500. Top tier grades, MS67 plus red, $10,000 to $87,549 plus for rare varieties like the DDO. How to check if you have a valuable 1971 penny. So, what should you do if you think you have a rare 1971 Lincoln penny? Here are some quick steps. Inspect the date and lettering. Look for the double die error in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. Check for the floating roof. If Lincoln's Memorial roof looks detached, it's worth checking out. Look for off-center strikes. If your penny looks misaligned, it could be valuable. Get it graded. If you think you have a rare variety, send it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. Watch the market. Prices are always changing, and demand for rare coins continues to grow. The 1971 Lincoln penny is more than just a regular coin. It could be a hidden treasure. If you have a double die or rare variety, you might be holding onto a small fortune. Make sure to check your pocket change and go through your old coin jars because you never know what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!